How many hands did you shake over at FIBO, man?
It's hundreds of thousands, man. It's just it's a great thing. I mean, everybody heard about me coming back, so I mean, just it's interesting how powerful the internet is. Just people coming up and congratulating me. And
you didn't change your mind yet, did you, about competing?
no, I changed my mind. Just not. No, I'm 100% in, bro.
So I heard there's a rumor that people, I guess the trolls online are accusing you of either using Synthol or that you use Synthol. Is that true? People trolling you about that?
Sure, yeah. I mean, the thing about it is I won't tell anybody else's business, but in the '90s, that was a huge thing. It's prevalent as using steroids. So, I tried it to see what it would be like and everything like that, but I wasn't happy with the results and everything. But most people don't admit to trying it, and I'm not going to tattle on anybody else. But that's probably one of the pros and cons of me. I admit to everything I've ever done, but and majority of the people don't. So the part I don't get is people think I still do. After admitting that I tried it back in the '90s. I mean, it didn't really do anything for me. I tried it in my arms and my shoulders, and my skin actually tore because of the swelling and everything like that. And I've always had crazy guns anyway, so it just it was just a fad. But like I said back in an interview over 15 years ago, I mean, I don't see that as no crazier than the other things that people are doing. It's just everybody pretty much tried it back then, and I guess it's even bigger now because cuts don't believe in training. They believe in just injecting themselves instead of going out and training. So I guess that what makes it more popular now.
I guess a lot of people in Brazil take it to the extreme, and some other countries where they basically just have no muscles, but they just have these pus infused arms, chest.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Now, in actuality, people that's not the common use of Synthol. You know what I'm saying? People use it to basically put an accent or size to a certain body part, right under the muscle.
Sure, yeah. I don't know. I get it. My arms have always been freaky. If you go back to looking at me as a teenager, I've always had just unreal biceps and triceps. That's just my gift. I guess again, same thing as John Holmes. Right? Yeah. But we all have our gifts, and those are mine. Like Paul DeMille, who was considered what we call Quadzilla because his quads were crazy. I was called a gunslinger because of my guns. But now I think the bad part about it is such an epidemic that so many people are using it, so they really can't identify it. This new generation can't really identify to a true gunslinger versus somebody who's a fugazi. So yeah.
So is it true, without going into specifics, but is it true that a lot of actual pros either tried it or do use it? Would you find that accurate, or you think people tried it before and stopped?
No, I think what's accurate is I don't want to say all the names because I don't want to have people going out and trying these things. But I use the word cosmetic. There's a lot of cosmetic drugs out there that are pretty prevalent and that a lot of people are using now, and that's one of the things I'm looking forward to, coming back on stage and just showing just unreal separation.
So how would you assess your progress right now? I mean, what are you You're still a few months out, obviously. We're just in April right now, so you've got a lot of time still.
No, it's not a lot of time actually. When it gets down to 20 weeks, we stop counting months and we start counting weeks. So I'm down to 20 weeks now, and it's crunch time. I have to leave for a huge tour in Brazil for my company Black Skull, where we're releasing my product, the Flex Wheeler line. So I'll be there for 3 weeks doing a tour through Brazil. But once I come back, I shut down from all traveling and just go knee deep in the training and stuff like that. But no, it's crunch time now. Especially for me, I've never had to compete and make a weight class. I just let the mirror be the judge, and I come in the best that I can look. But now I actually have to meet a actual weight category, and so that's going to be different for me. So I want to make sure that I'm well ahead of the game. But right now everything's going great. I was just on the phone with Dexter, yesterday. I can't believe it. And some of the videos that I put up on and on my Instagram, just how straight my biceps are, how straight my triceps and everything. That degree of separation I didn't even have back in '93. So I'm really excited that I'm that far along already, and I still have 12 weeks to try to make things better.
Now, do you follow any of your future opponents that you're gonna be competing against in September, like Sadiq, Arash, Danny Hester? Are you seeing how they're looking right now?
No, I don't. I never have. We had the luxury of not having the internet back in the day, so you didn't see a component anyway. But now everybody's looking at everybody. My thought is I can't do a damn thing about those guys making them look better or worse. So why worry about them? I'm trying to do the best I can in controlling myself and having myself look the best that I can possibly be. So I choose to focus all my energy and efforts on myself instead of concerning what somebody else looks like now.
You think they taking you as a threat?
As I said, before in interviews, and I'll say it out loud again, I'm coming to this category in this class to try to bring some exposure to it. I'm incredibly excited to be competing with these young, tremendous athletes. It's an honor for me to stand on stage with these gentlemen, and I'm looking at it that way. I hope that they're not, looking at it in a negative or a wrongful way of me coming on stage. But it's just all love. I have tremendous respect for all of them, and for me, being an old bastard, I'll be 52 years old when I step on that stage. So to be able to stand up there with some of the greatest young talent in that category is just going to be a tremendous honor. I'll be full of emotions and big smiles. So.
Generation Iron 2, May 12th.